Hey guys, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV as we play as Scotland, and I move around my mic as I am wont to do. So we are basically just coding Connacht and Munster just now while we wait on getting the the Regency Council finished, so that we can actually attack Ulster, which would be good. So we're improving relations with Portugal right now. How close we are to manage? Still another 20, so that's 40 relations. Oh, I don't know if we can do it. Maybe if we proclaim a guarantee we'll be able to do it. I'll bump this up to speed 4. I'll bump up to speed 5 as well. So everyone's improving relations with them. That's hilarious. So we want to fight Ulster as soon as possible. Is that still coding? Yeah, it is. The little progress bars for the cores are just completely gubbed. Connacht has went through, and Munster's just about to. We now accept Irish. And almost there. So Irish is an accepted culture now. Rodriguez has changed his influence to England, eh? Not anymore. There we go, so we've now got Munster, Leinster and Connacht over in Ireland. And we're waiting for the end of the Regency Council to do everything else. So how's our technology looking at? So the marketplace and the dock, which I'm not that bothered about, but we can almost build them. So we'll probably build them in the North Sea trade node, so we can get a bit more trade efficiency up here. Costs us ducats but gives us prestige, or lose prestige. 8 ducats for 10 prestige, that's pretty good. Prestige is pretty decent, it gives you extra trade power, more morale, spy defense, papal influence, etc, etc, etc. Okay, so we've improved the relations with the Pope as high as we can. We want to keep supporting Rodriguez. He's actually the oldest guy now. He was the youngest when we picked him, or one of the youngest. Castile loves us. Portugal. Still no royal marriages. We're almost at 100 as well. Archibald's arrived home from the Papal State. Portugal's really the only other people that we want on our side. But they still won't. They probably won't accept, even if I do proclaim a guarantee with completely boosted. We've improved the relations with Portugal. If they would just unrival France, that would be fantastic, but I don't think proclaiming a guarantee will give me enough of a point boost there. 32 and yeah, it's just 32, that's it. So let's actually revoke that guarantee. And I can build provincial improvements, but that's only the armoury, which is good if I'm recruiting any more, but I don't think I'll be recruiting any in a little while. We could recruit another 2 units, I suppose. But I kind of want to save up my money, so that when I unlock like the marketplace and things, I can just buy loads of them. And talking about that, yes, okay. I mean, this isn't... How much trade power have we got here? We've got 36 in this node. And if I build an extra 1, what's that really going to give us? There's not that much value in this node anyway. I mean, like, if you look at it, there's only... See, that's... Well, there's 1.4 gold, sorry, in the node. And there's 5.2 in there. So it's not really worth spending money on that when I could just spend money on things that give me actual tax. Maybe we'll get a Diplo idea and use that. I don't know. I'll have a wee look at them. I really need to get out of this Regency Council though. Oh, a loan's coming due? I forgot we had a loan. I wish I'd have remembered. I wouldn't be paying interest on it. There we go. So we're making 2 gold a month. How... He's 10 years old. That's... Oh, Tyrone's left the military coalition. They understand that we pose no threat, even though we've insulted them, etc. They actually feel threatened by us? I wonder, they would accept vassalization? So why can't I offer it? I need a royal marriage. Have a royal marriage, have a military alliance, a relation at least 190, have the same religion, and the target country must be at peace. So we've got all of that. We don't have the relation of 190 though. Guy's changed his loyalty back to England. So if we were to... Thinking about diplomatically annexing them. We would get another 4 troops for nothing. I'll give it a try. Let's royal marriage them. As far as I remember, that isn't a bad idea, is it? We still... Yes, we're fine. So royal marriage Ulster. Great, okay. We think they're great. They don't think we're great. We'll improve relations with them. I will revoke the embargo so that they're a bit happier with us. There we go. There we go. See, it's just all flicked round. We do apologise for insulting you, you know. So we'll offer them a military alliance as well. Yes, and we should be able to vassalise them very soon. Needs to be over 190. This is basically because we're on a Regency Council. Otherwise I would have just beat the crap out of them. Free trade policies are full. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to use them. 1 diplomat left and a missionary. I'm not really using a missionary right now. Hopefully that guy gets voted in. That'd be nice. If Austria loses theirs and we get voted in, then we've got a good chance of being the papal controller, which would be nice. So yeah, we're doing a bit of diplomatic annexing instead of being warmongering assholes like I enjoy being so much. There we go. We should be able to get national ideas, perfect. And because I'm not really going for trades, are there any diplos that we could get? We could get diplo ideas, diplomatic relations, cost reducing war exhaustion. That may be good. Lol. Casus belli against other government types. Diplo rep unjustified demands up. Lower impact on stability from diplomatic actions. Trade ideas we don't want. Exploration ideas might be a shout. Naval ideas, extra morale and stuff. Expansion ideas, additional colonists, merchants, faster colon. That's all for colonising. I don't know. I don't know. I just plain don't know right now. I'll think about it. I'll definitely think about it. We'll see what happens. And buy an armory, a dock, and a marketplace, and more than 3 provinces each. Plus 90. He's fucking changed to England. You prick. Quit it. Christ. Our legitimacy is terrible right now because it's a Regency Council. But as soon as he comes into... As soon as he becomes our actual guy, then it'll be fine. Like, the legitimacy will bump back up to 50, I think, because it's average. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Was it 75 and 100 if it's a strong claim? Oh, he's changed back over to England. Oh, that seems that England are getting more people influence than us. Have they got higher prestige, I take it? No, they've got -3 prestige. We've got a lot higher prestige than them. That's a shame. Are they still Allied, Royal Marriage, Conquest CB on lots of people? There's guaranteeing independence of both me and Tyrone. Ah, so that's good that we're diplomatically annexing them then instead. Or that we're vassalising them. So that means that we won't end up fighting England. Which would be good. Ah, see, clever. I'm being clever without even knowing that I'm being clever. Oh, we can invest a cardinal again. See, hopefully England haven't. Yes, perfect. Enact them, we gain a 3 skill mass in a mint. Why the fuck would I want that? Or gain 3 inflation. Yeah, let's gain 3 inflation. Decent chunk of money right now. Yeah, I was thinking about building more trade ships, so there's not much point. I mean, trade is so weak right now. Tax is where it's at. So we're just still fucking waiting on this Regency Council. Well, not really the Regency Council, but more just them liking us enough that we can vassalize them. It needs to be up at 190. Our improved relations are nearly maxed out. It's the insulted that's really costing us right now. So we just need to wait until the insulted wears off. See, they would accept vassalization, but we need over 190 relationship with them. So if I proclaim a guarantee, will that bump up a bit? Guaranteed plus 10. We're very close. Okay, so we need to get them to 190. So if we send them 25 ducats, what does that give us? It gives us 25. Yep, that'll do it. Send them 25 ducats, gets them up there, and then we offer them vassalization. Perfect. And then once they've been a vassal for 10 years, then we can annex them. Awesome. Right, so we've got a new vassal. They've got 4 troops, which is great. That means that hopefully they will be able to yep, A, and bring them over here. Wait, is that attached to transport? A, that's what I clicked. Yes, it was what I clicked. So hopefully if we get any rebels, they'll sit them down. I don't think we're going to get any rebels. We'll just bring everyone back. There we go. Sorted. Group these guys, we'll take them up to the Highlands. And we will fabricate a claim on the Orkney Islands. Yes. Perfect. And I don't know if you can hear that, but that is the... yeah, Norway's already arrived at us. That is a fire truck going by outside my window because I live in the ghetto, as many of you may know. There we go. So we... Fuck's sake, hurry up, fire truck. There it goes away. I always click that. See, that history box looks more like a ledger than that. It just looks like a weird Eye of Ra or something. So we want to look at the... We've actually got a decent amount of heavy ships compared to some of the others. We want to check the army of the Norways. LMN... Norway. 10. They've got 10,000 men, which is over the force limit. They are... They've got the independence CB against Denmark. They're currently... it's because I'm fabricating a claim. We've got military access. They're in a personal union under Denmark. But basically what I can do is I can fabricate a claim there and then attack them. Merchants are suffering, lose 10 diplo points or bring them home from London. That's fine, we don't get much from London. Hey, we're out of a Regency Council now. And we've got an heir. Beautiful, beautiful. So we'll tell them to collect from trade from there. Brilliant. Can gain new technology. Fantastic. We can choose our new unit type. Longbow, because we'll go more on the offense. We'll also make a... Fuck me. 0 fire, but look at the shock. That's a fucking 5 shock modifier, 2 siege. That's pretty good. But in the shock phase anyway. So we're at 5 military tech. What are England at? 4. Haha, England, suck on my balls. And this guy's a 116. That's ridiculous. We've got claim as a 514 as well. That's awesome. So we get 9 military power. That's awesome. So we might actually get so ahead in military tech that we'll need to take a military idea, which would just be terrible. What is it? He's a 116 unfortunately, so that means that like admin tech will suffer, so... But hopefully we should be able to get the constable in the temple quick enough. I mean, you get a base of 3 to begin with, so we're getting 4 each day. Each month. So, with that, the end of our region council, we're going to call it an episode there, guys. So, as always, thanks a lot for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. If you've got any thoughts on my vassalization and diplomatically annexing Ulster, then please drop a comment, because I'm not sure if that was the right idea or not, or if I should just wait to bash them. So, thanks a lot, guys. See you next time.